Super Cruise. This is different than the regular Super Cruise that we've seen before, correct?
Yeah, so we initially launched SuperCruise on the CT6 in 2017, so the model year 18. This, we're terming it Enhanced SuperCruise. So it's on the all-new VIP, Vehicle Intelligence Platform architecture. So it's basically been melted and re-poured. It's all new hardware set, all new vehicle, obviously, and I'm going to show you some cool features today.
Cool, I want to see it.
Yeah, so I'm Jeff Miller. I'm the Program Engineering Manager for SuperCruise. I've been working on the program for a little over 2 years now.
Super Cruise can work in all 50 states?
Yeah, so it works on all of the roads that we've mapped, and we have roads in all 50 states in the US and Canada, so Canada is included, and also China. So basically it'll work on any road that we've mapped. So we call them compatible highways. Basically what they are, they're limited access divided highways. We initially launched with about 130,000 miles of limited access divided highways, and then the middle of last year we added an additional 70,000 miles. Those are still divided highways, but there may be at-grade crossings.
So this is not designed to be used in the city. It's designed for the highways?
It's designed for the highways at this point. So all of the 200,000 miles of roads that we've mapped, they're all divided highways right now.
So tell us how it works, because I think it's, the new screen, we're in a brand new Escalade, so this is all new. So if it looks different to you, it's pretty impressive.
Yep, so now that we're on a divided highway, this is a SuperCruise enabled road. You'll see this little white or gray icon, the steering wheel icon, that shows that SuperCruise is available. All I do is hit the SuperCruise button, and since I was already centered in lane, it went straight to green state. If I was not centered, it would go to what we call blue state. That's basically user controlled state. So SuperCruise is initialized, but it's not driving the vehicle yet until you get centered. And once I got centered, it would have went green. And then the other piece that allows us to go hands-free is this little camera here. So this driver attention system. So that's monitoring my face. It's tracking my head pose as well as my eye gaze, and it can see through sunglasses.
You can put the black glasses with the mirrors?
Yep. Even polarized sunglasses, it'll work with. As long as I'm maintaining eye contact with the road, it'll sense that I'm paying attention, and it'll allow me to go hands-free. Now, if I were to look off the roads at you for a certain period of time, it would eventually escalate, and the light would blink green and tell me to get my eyes back on the road. So this is our new OLED screen. It's twice the pixel density of a 4K television, which is why you're getting such a clear picture.
Amazing. This is the brand new 2021 Cadillac Escalade.
So one of the cool features that you're probably really going to be excited about is lane change on demand. So lane change on demand is new for this architecture, and basically you can engage it two ways. You can fully latch the turn signal or just do a momentary push like that, and it'll look for an open lane.
Do you double check naturally?
I do.
I would too. I think because we humans tend to believe their own eyes.
And you really should. SuperCruise is designed for the driver to still be engaged in the event that you need to take over for some reason. So it's always good to double check. The system, you saw it went by really quick. If there is heavy traffic in a lane that you're trying to go into, it will say looking for an opening. But because there was an opening, you barely saw that message, and it went straight into the lane change.
But it did show that it was going to change lanes. So LiDAR knows. This is LiDAR, not radar, correct?
So the vehicle itself does not actually have LiDAR. We pay a supplier to go map the roads with precision LiDAR vehicles, and then that LiDAR-based map is stored on the vehicle. And we update that map several times a year. I think right now we're on like a 7 or 8 time a year basis.
So as far as using this, is there any other things that people should know about as far as limitations, things that you should be, not just thinking you get in the car and I always hate to use this as an example because Tesla says autopilot is autonomous. There's no such thing as an autonomous car today available for purchase as of October 2020.
Yeah, I mean, the limitations are we have the driver attention system there to make sure that you're engaged. So you're not going to be able to crawl in the back seat and take a nap. You're not going to be able to close your eyes and, take a little napper while you're driving.
That would not be
You're
good.
still focused on the road. But what I've noticed, and I've taken some big trips. I got family in Minnesota, so that's about a 12 to 13-hour trip.
Right.
Now that I've done it with SuperCruise, just not having to worry about applying the gas pedal or brakes or having to steer in center of the vehicle, worried about traffic that's ahead of you or somebody coming up behind, really takes a lot of the stress off of the road.
It's draining too. It's physically draining.
It is, right. Another place where it really shines is stop and go traffic.
Mm-hmm.
That's it's designed for the highway, so most people think higher speeds. Well, how many times have you commuted to work on a highway in stop and go traffic and you're essentially in a parking lot?
Right.
And that's where it really shines, because now you're not having to worry about moving up 10 feet to catch up to the guy ahead of you, then you're stopped again, then you're going again. The system does it all for you. Full speed range from 0 miles per hour all the way up to 85 miles an hour. So enhanced Super Cruise we've announced will come out on model year 21 Escalade. It'll also launch on the CT4 and CT5 early next year.
Mm-hmm.
We've publicly announced it'll come out on the Hummer EV, I believe sometime next year, as well as the Bolt EUV.
Okay, excellent. Well, this is great. I appreciate your time. Thank you for showing us this fun little thing. If you got value from this video, make sure to subscribe, give it a like and a share. Put your comments down below. We'll try to get answers from Jeff. I'll track him down if we have any good questions. And we'll look forward to seeing you next time.